Continuing our holy quest to learn to play all the songs on Dark Matter before they even go on tour today, we're tackling React Respond, but not before I react to the fact that the following kind and generous people have recently signed up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club: Alfie, Brent B., Matt P., Jack Reed, and Corey Kallstrom. Thank you very, very, very much for your support. And if you would like to find out what that's all about, the link will be in the description. The first thing that happens is super easy. Ready? D. That's it. The second thing that happens is related to one of my very favorite things that happens sometimes when playing the guitar, and that is you hear it at the end of Eddie Vedder's Far Behind. The very last note of the song, he hits his E chord so hard that his low E string bends up out of E-dom, almost into F-dom, but not quite, right? So almost can't even do it. And that's what happens when the bass goes and then the guitar goes. I think that's what's happening. I was listening, and is that an E or an F? And I've decided it's an E that's hit so hard it's almost an F. And you could do it that way. Bow, 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 bow. Or you could do it this way, right? Bow, 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 bow. So you pick. Ooh, but then the guitars join the bass. This is a very Tom Morello type riff, right? We're going to be A string 5/7, followed by our. But in this part, the guitar adds a second to the first part. So it's going to be. And then sometimes, a couple of times, you hear this thing. That thing that probably Mike McCready does. You can grab the 3 or the 4 strings in the 12th fret and give it a B-E-E-Y-O-O-M Bume. Anytime you like. The pre-chorus is different and neat. This is the part where those backing whooshy woo vocals come in and they go. What's really cool is there's a guitar going following that backing vocal melody, and what you're going to do is grab an E power chord, that's the A string 7th fret, and this is exactly how they open up Baba O'Reilly, and I'm going to do it slow because I'm going to need some practice if I'm going to be able to pluck this fast enough, but 2 on each string, low, middle, high, middle. Then we're going from 799 to 777. Then it's going to be 776, back to all 7, back to where we started. Then our D string needs to go up 1 fret, so switch your ring finger to the G string and put your poor pinky finger there on D10. 1 fret higher. We're going to end. The only thing I definitely hear is the D string for... Then, the rest of the band plays D, and this guitar, curiously, plays that D12 and G11, and the 11's going to go down to 10 and back. Which is weird, because that makes a D minor chord right there, while band plays D. Lots of tension. Very cool. And let's go through that whole part now. Okay, E power chord. 7s. E shape. 7s, beginning, D string, 1 fret higher, 1, 2, 3, 4. The chorus begins on a B flat like a big huge F shape, so 6th fret, B flat, A, B flat, E, back up to B flat, A, F, verse, and so on. The second chorus is almost the same, but just a little bit different. Instead of going down to F for the last measure, they're going to stay on A. So it's going to be B flat, A, B flat, E, super easy. G, D, E, let it ring out for 2 measures. Then G, D, A. Same thing. You do all that twice. And seldom do you meet a song where all 3 chori are different from each other. Usually that's the one spot in the song where things are the same. How cool. This one is just a slightly different arrangement, the last chorus of all the same stuff. So B flat, A, B flat, E, B flat, A, F, E. Then the first line again, B flat, A, B flat, E. Here's the end, B flat, A. Then you'll know what to do. Ooh, I did it. And we did it. Huzzah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.